Merci beaucoup. Welcome to those of you that are first. You are the lucky ones. If it's your first time here, stick around. We will be in South Africa, we will be in Rwanda, we will be in Kenya, and we'll touch on Cameroon. We have to, because we're almost in October.
Yes, they are coming in for those election times. Yes.
We have to make sure that we speak on that spirit. So if you're also new and you don't know, we've decided to upgrade the way that we describe the puppets of Africa. All the freaking leaders of Africa, we have decided to start calling them spirits. Especially those leaders in those countries that have been in power for decades, dictators. We're talking Uganda, Museveni, Sassou Nguesso from Congo, Brazzaville. We're talking the Obiangs of Equatorial Guinea. We're talking Paul Kagame. We're talking all these freaking dictators that have been in power for such a long time. We call them spirits.
Yeah.
Spirits.
They've been promoted.
That's not a promotion. That's not a promotion. That is, it's unfortunate for them because we are now revealing to Africans who they truly are. It's not a promotion. It's unfortunate for them. They wouldn't be happy about this because, in other words, we are actually coming out here to say that some of them actually perhaps even use voodoo to stay in power. You think these dictators that stay in power for 40 years, they don't use black magic?
They probably do, yeah.
There was a rumor when Mobutu Sese Seko was in power, there were certain rumors that sometimes they used to say that he drinks blood. These people do anything to stay in power. Some of them even before they get in power. We're talking about Africa here.
Well, I can believe that. I mean, wasn't that inauguration of, Gabon?
Yeah.
And look at how he did that by fire.
That inauguration.
Oh.
Yes. Fire. Water and fire.
Yes.
That inauguration. If you guys didn't watch the inauguration of the newly appointed puppet of Gabon, puppet of France, as the head of state, as the representative of Gabon. The representative of Gabon to France. That's who he is. He's not the leader of Gabon. He's the representative of Gabon to Macron.
Yes.
Yes, that's when he did. Anyway, that inauguration. It's got spirituality acts written all over it.
Even the way that he invited all of other African spirits.
All those African spirits there attending the inauguration. Is Africa cursed? Hello. Thank you very much for joining us. Please answer when I ask a question. It's good for the chat. It's good for the show. We're almost at 10K. I appreciate you guys. You guys are listening. Appreciate you guys. Everybody that's joining in, I say that we'll start the show by the time we hit 10K. If you haven't noticed, we already started because it's entertaining from the get-go. So please continue to double tap. We need to get to 100K. The more you double tap, the more you push this live, the more I'll be inspired, the more I'll be motivated to keep going on and give you what you want. You're exactly where you need to be. It's nice when it's effortless. It is nice when it's effortless. What's happening in Rwanda? What's your name? Steve. Is that how you spell Steve? I didn't know Steve, you could spell Steve with an I.
Stive.
Is it Stive? Stive. S-T-I-V-E. Stive. Stive is asking to all of us, to not just me, to not just ABM, to everybody that's on this freaking live too. He's asking what's happening in Rwanda. Somebody please share to Stive in the comments section. Please tell Stive what's been happening in Rwanda for the last 30 years perhaps. What's happening in Rwanda?
You never know. That might be a Rwandese and he just made a spelling mistake.
No, it's not a Rwandese. It's somebody else from outside of Rwanda. But what's happening in Rwanda, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what's going on here. What has been happening in Congo because of Rwanda has become such a freaking norm to everybody that they think that whatever is happening now is a way of life. So even when we come out here and say, Rwanda has been invading or committing atrocities in East Congo for the last 31 years, where over 20 million Congolese have lost their lives. It goes past his head because he's probably even younger than 30. All his life, it's been the norm.
Yes.
It's what he's used to. So what's happening in Rwanda? Since he was born, let's say he's 24. Let's say he's young. How old are you, Steve? He'll be like, Yeah, we hear these things sometimes. It's a normal YouTube ad. Donate some money to UNICEF. It's a normal freaking YouTube ad. Most of these 1.3 billion Africans are used to the ads that they see on YouTube where they say, donate some money so we can send to South Sudan. Donate some money so we can help the kids of Congo. There's, UNICEF is a norm to them.
Yeah.
Man, these atrocities is not supposed to be freaking normal out here. We have puppets as leaders, or rather spirits, that are in charge of our countries. And they're doing a shit job.
They're not doing any job.
No, I'm saying, look, they're doing a shit job. They're doing a shit job. That Paul Kagame is telling his army, his freaking RDF, to invade Congo. And as a result, women are being violated. Paul Kagame is out here sponsoring a rebel group called M23 that's infiltrated with Tutsi ideology, with Rwandese mentality. And as a result, people are being violated. Atrocities are happening left, right, and centers. Women and children are not cared for. They couldn't give a crap. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, atrocities.
And Paul Kagame sticks to the thing that he says his RPF is not on the ground in DRC. They are just there doing security measures at the border.
When Paul Kagame speaks, maybe you people can listen to him, not the rules. Me, I don't listen to anything that Paul Kagame says. And it's not just Paul Kagame. I don't listen when these spirits that are leading different parts of Africa, I said different parts of Africa, when these freaking puppets stand up on any freaking stage to speak to us, I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them. I don't consider them even as elders. Elders, in certain cultures out here in Africa, you have to respect your elder, you have to bow down, you have to say, hello. He's older than you. He's older than you. These freaking people that are older than us are failing. These freaking old people, these politicians, these House of Representatives, these ministers, these heads of states, these spirits are failing.
They're only there to be recognized as some sort of a leader or some sort of an excellency. It's only because of the position. They haven't actually done anything with the position that they've been given by the people.
I think that they are only there to steal. These are thieves, hyenas, hyenas of note. These elders that we give all respect to at times, at different cookouts or at weddings or birthday parties, your freaking uncle who perhaps works in government, these people, corrupt to the core, that freaking black skin, stealing. I want to keep saying it in a way that freaking gets under their skin.
It's almost like if they come across one of these videos and they say, how can you call me a thief like this? Why are you telling me I'm stealing?
Because your country doesn't have infrastructure, your country doesn't have education, your country doesn't have healthcare. And you are busy in Dubai taking freaking pictures there. You are a thief. What have you been doing with all that freaking money?
Yes.
And I'll start with Congolese people themselves, my people. Congo has been going through freaking atrocity. Part of the reason why we have this freaking conflict with Rwanda is because Congo itself is corrupt to the core. Because our leaders, not my leaders, those supposed people that are in charge there in Congo, those corrupt puppets, out here looting, stealing, going into deals with supposed Rwandese neighboring countries. You know that Congo, like I said before in the previous episode, I said Congo is a playground. Congo is a recreational facility for most African puppets, for political figures. You come in as you pleased, you steal, you pick up a spot, this is your mine, and you get out.
And you still have a souvenir bag on the way out.
Yes, the souvenir, please come again. Whoever's the freaking leader of Congo at the time, whoever's the freaking puppet, doesn't mind that you be stealing. He will actually tell you, bring more people. Yeah, corrupt to the core, the corruption. Even now, as we await for this minerals deal with the US in exchange for security to deal with that freaking war in East Congo, the reason why it's also perhaps taking so long, in my opinion, is because of how the US ambassador to Congo said, we need to be very transparent with how we're going to work between the two countries, USA and Congo, because we, the USA, we're going to encourage private sectors of the USA to come to Congo to invest. And so corruption is one of the main freaking thing or factors out here that would be so difficult to handle.
Yes.
Too many freaking corruption. These Congolese people are corrupt. My people they are so freaking corrupt. They sold our nations decades ago. They're out here talking crap. The reason why that Kagame has the guts or even the freaking free will to look how tiny that freaking that place is. Look how rich we are. We're the creme de la creme, the richest country on the planet. Why are we going through this? Why are we being insulted left, right, and center?
Because the Congolese government can just be bought easily.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yes, very, very easily. That stupid, not stupid, that traitor, stupid was a mild word, I'm sorry. That traitor of Joseph, actually he wasn't a traitor. Joseph Kabila was not a traitor. He did not betray the Congolese people. You know why? Because he's not Congolese. That's a freaking Tutsi. That's a Rwandi. So coming out here to say he betrayed the Congolese people is wrong. It's not a true statement. That's a Rwandi that was installed there. First, they took out his father, and then they put him in there.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So for 18 years, he was playing a role to come out here to make sure that he works for Rwanda, for Paul Kagame.
Yeah.
And for all his buddies,
All his Tutsi brothers.
his Tutsi brothers, his South African friends, his Nigerian friends, his Angolan friends,
His
Ugandan friends, especially that Uganda. And of course, the godfather of them all, the Hitler of Africa, his Rwandan friends. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Welcome to the show, everybody. If it's your first time here, lucky you. You've discovered this channel. Let's try to acknowledge some people here. Who's here? Is anybody here? Is there anybody in the building? If you're here, make your presence felt. Say something. Do something. Say something or do something. Tell us where you're from. And if you've ever come across any of our videos, speak up. If you disagree with something, say it. We're here to answer your questions. Lucky for you, it's the first time for some of these people to see us on live, to catch us on live. They only see those TikToks. We're on YouTube too, by the way, and on X. And on Instagram. We all over the freaking place. We believe in being real, raw, and revolutionary. That second one, you have to take note of that second one. That raw, that direct. We are direct. We are not here to beat around the bush. We are authentic with it. You understand what I'm saying? We have nothing to lose. We're not being paid. We don't work with certain freaking brands or partners. No, it's independent out here. That's what I'm saying. It's Rule's voices, by the way. It's Rule's voices. Yes, Rule. That's why you see the Rule all over the place. It's Patrick Rules. It's Rule like Patrick. It's Rule's voices, and the super fan club is Rule. And the number one rule when you come to this freaking live, you have to keep double tapping. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you, my guy.
A white rose.
A white rose. Oof, that's a sign of purity, huh?
Yeah.
That's a white rose. That particular guy's got style. Fano. Hello, Fano. Thank you for the white rose. I appreciate you. Thank you for the red roses too. Pastor Akim. Thank you, Pastor Akim. Appreciate you. Ali, what up, Ali? Appreciate you. Steve. Thank you, Steve. Much love to you. What are Congolese gonna do with coltan? To cook it with fufu? Please tell me.
Oh, paper war. You remember paper war?
Paper war.
Paper war, yes. It's been a while.
I like that question. What are Congolese people going to do with coltan or cobalt or gold or diamonds or tungsten or whatever or tin? Cook it and eat it with fufu? You know, I don't blame you for having a sense of humor. I don't blame you for coming out here to even say something like that. I blame my freaking puppets that haven't been able to do anything with that coltan. But it's true. But still, we don't expect everybody to have morals. That's why these Rwandese are thieves. I mean, these Rwandese, they have the guts to come out here and say, yeah, Congo is rich, but they're not doing anything with their natural resources, so we might as well take it.
They might as well use it to grow their nice flowers.
These freaking Rwandese, they don't mind saying it, huh?
Yeah, they're very open about it. They know that they are stealing and looting and causing atrocities in Congo.
Even this paper war. Paper war, are you not Rwandese? I think you're Rwandese. You are Rwandi.
Yes.
I think you are Rwandi.
He is.
He is, huh? That's why he's already saying it like that. You thief! You freaking thief! You're so courageous. You come out here and you just say it. What are you gonna do with it? Eat it with fufu? We might as well take it so we can buy new freaking flowers for Kigali. We need Wi-Fi. Just like they stole our gorillas, these Rwandese. No freaking morals whatsoever. That's why I say, these Rwandese, you know, there's two things here. It's the regime that's doing what it's doing. It's the government that makes decision. Yeah. It's not the people. Some people are decent. But where I argue with them, not even argue, where I win the argument towards them, is to the fact that they don't mind that their regime is out here in Congo, freaking unaliving people. The Rwandan person, the Rwandan individual.
The so-called human, I would say, in this factor, because you know there is no
the
empathy.
So-called human.
Yes, because they have no empathy for what their people, their M23, is doing to the people of Congo.
M23, a freaking rebel group. Let me acknowledge my guy here, Ruff. Is it Ruff?
Ralph
Freeman.
Yeah.
Ruff Freeman. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Much love to you guys. I see you. They don't care what Paul Kagame does in Congo. They don't give a crap about the many atrocities that freaking M23 is causing. M23 comes out here since January and February and drop bombs, invade, take out Goma and Bukavu. At the same time, 7,000 humans lost their... Wait now, I said 7,000, huh? 7,000 humans gone since January in East Congo. 7,000. In Gaza, when it was 1,000, it was breaking news. When it was 2,000, more breaking news. When it was 3,000, breaking news. Even some freaking Africans came out here to talk about it. You freaking lost Africans. Your priorities are skew. You give too much of a damn for outsiders than you do for your own freaking people.
Yeah,
the men lost.
Yeah, because they would rather go say, free Gaza, help the people of Palestine. Come on, yo.
Help them. God help them. We don't like atrocities. We are human. We are for world peace. We don't approve of that. But we're not your neighbor. Your neighbor right next door. Your African brother. Your skin. You third world country guy. You African. Africans don't mind being looked at as the poorest people on the freaking planet. In other words, Africans don't mind being looked down upon. Wena, all 54 of you spirits or puppets fly to Japan. We're having a summit now. And they all go with a freaking green. They have a green on their faces. Look at these puppets in Japan having a green on the face. One person, one Xi Jinping, one China, can accumulate. Accumulate, huh? That's the perfect word for them. Can accumulate African presidents. Can just gather them around, collect a collection.
Just by sending one invitation email.
I'm not even coming there. Just imagine, that freaking summit, China-Africa summit, should be held in Africa. And then all these other African presidents, they just fly to one designated African country.
Yes.
And it saves costs. It's good for the image. It's good for us, for the next freaking generation. It's admirable. We take pride in it. And it makes sense. Surely all of you freaking 54 puppets can convince one Xi Jinping. But oh no. Some of these puppets love to fly.
They like to feel important when they're walking down the stairs and there are some beautiful ladies greeting them.
These puppets should be forbidden from flying overseas until they build our Africa. Because the reason why we don't have any freaking infrastructure in Africa is because these puppets keep enjoying these red carpets overseas. Felix Tshisekedi is in freaking New York right now.
And he's just come from South Africa.
Yeah, he was in Pretoria. He saw the infrastructure in Pretoria there. And you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was on the freaking plane and then he lands in freaking NYC. He's seeing those tall buildings. You think that Felix Tshisekedi, when he's in New York right now, do you think he's saying to himself, I'm going to build Congo like this? No. We have to do our utmost best that Congo becomes one day like this. Or do you think he's got his freaking cell phone out taking a freaking peek?
He's thinking, where am I going to get that steak? I'm going to have some good steak here.
To a New York steakhouse, to an American steakhouse. He's going to experience some nice service.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? 5-star and all. He's getting all that freaking treatment downstairs. The president of the Democratic Republic of Congo is in the presidential suite. Meanwhile, look at Njili. Look at your freaking road there, man. Look at all those kids. No freaking roads, nothing. We're talking about rubbish. There's rubbish on the street. There's no freaking sewage pipes. Man, there's no sewage pipes, man. You flying to New York. Anywho, somebody said something here. I'm only going to read comments that make sense. Yes, by the way, as a disclaimer, I'm only going to read comments that make sense. Do your utmost best to see it. All right, my people, please don't forget to keep double tapping. You have to keep double tapping. Please ask nicely. Please listen. Also, another thing so that we get to know one another. Do not misunderstand the tone. The tone is the way that it is because I was born for this. I'm destined to speak like this. I'm not angry. I'm not shouting.
This is me just passion.
This is me just being me. This is me just being Patrick, just talking, just chilling out here, keeping it real. Okay?
Yes.
I'm not shouting. Okay, my people? Take it easy, take a chill pill. And I rhyme a lot. I be rhyming. I should have been a rapper. Because I'm good with words, apparently. Heavenly Father himself said, look, you're going to go on earth through the heart of Africa, to le cœur de l'Afrique, the Democratic Republic of Congo. You're going to have a passion for the entire motherland, for the entire continent. And you're going to do your utmost best to convince these people that they are one.
Yes.
You're going to have a sense of humor too. Don't take things too seriously, but never beat around the bush.
Go straight to the point and make sure that they understand you the first time.
Be direct with them. You're dealing with sometimes uneducated people. You can't use figures of speech on an uneducated person. You have to be completely freaking direct. You have to tell him you are lazy. Don't tell him sometimes you should work hard. You know, in life is an uneducated person. You have to wake him up with the truth. What's the title of this life? Truth is the only currency. Truth is the only currency. It's a sign of respect to only speak the truth. Be like Charlie Kirk. You know Charlie Kirk? You guys have heard about Charlie Kirk. You know, he's also being remembered for having the guts to only speak the truth.
Yeah.
Despite every freaking thing that came his way from those freaking liberals and those Democrats and those lefties, those left wings. Because you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's about the freaking truth out here.
Like he was straight to what he believed in and what he thought was right. And he's stuck on it, no matter what adversities came his way.
No matter what. No matter what. Okay, where's everybody from? Oh, you keep quiet, please. What did this one say? Muleli Bashme. Change your name also first, please. Yes, that racist. He wasn't a racist. You just don't have the level of IQ to understand. You know, not everybody is supposed to understand everybody, huh? Some people, when they speak, it's only designated for a group of people.
I don't even know how someone can call him a racist.
How can somebody who believes in Jesus Christ be racist?
No way.
Even the way he spoke, even the way that he acknowledges black folks.
Yes.
It's not racist. You just don't want to hear. You have selective hearing. That's the problem with Africans. You people don't like to hear the truth, you Africans. You know everything. You know everything. You're not interested in being taught. You don't even have freaking education, but you know everything. Especially even in that South Africa, those black South Africans. Let's take a detour a little bit, because right now we've just been on the umbrella, right?
Yeah.
We've been on the umbrella. We've been giving them a Pan-Africanist perspective. We've been on top. There wasn't a specific topic here. That's why I said truth is the only currency. So, but now let's just try to get deeper into one of these countries. South Africa. South Africa, the reason why I speak a lot about South Africa must be obvious. It's because our mission, our goal, is to unite, is to speak on African unity. We want Africa to be one president, one currency, one army, a borderless Africa. When you say that to uneducated people, they think, especially those South Africans, they think you want the whole of Africa to come and stay in South Africa. My friend, you haven't been to Ghana. It's beautiful down there.
Yeah.
The West Coast. You haven't been to Sierra Leone. You haven't been to Lagos. You haven't been to Ethiopia. You haven't been to Morocco. You haven't been to Egypt. You haven't been to Nairobi. You haven't traveled, you black South African guy. Shut up and listen to people who have. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right now as we speak, we're not even in South Africa. Right now as we speak, we're not even on the African continent. We are taking time to dive deep also into other cultures that are not even a part of Africa, so that we become completely multicultural in all ways.
Yes.
In all ways, because the reason why we even want African unity in the first place is because we are human. So we also want to learn from other humans. One of these days, you're going to see me sit here with a Japanese attire. I want to sit with a Japanese attire, the real deal. You understand? The expensive one.
Yes.
And I'm going to say, Africa, you must unite. In a Japanese freaking attire, man. You understand what I'm saying?
And then you say arigato.
Yes, arigato. Yes. Put some freaking sushis around here and talk about Kinshasa. Talk about Goma. Talk about Kailicha. Go all the way to Alexandra. Yes. It's like that. You have to embrace other cultures. Operation Dudula is an uneducated organization. How many of you people know about Operation Dudula? Are any South Africans in the building?
I see some people, they are not South African, but they're in South Africa. Yeah.
Are there any South Africans in the building? You know, it's so funny that white South Africans don't have a problem with foreigners.
They just go on with their merry ways.
The minorities in South Africa don't have a problem with the foreigners. The minorities. But the majorities are saying that a group of people who are even less than the minorities are taking all their opportunities away. When are you South African, you are lazy. You haven't been doing any work, especially since 1994. You haven't been creating anything for yourself. And you need to blame someone. You don't have the guts to blame the Mulungu, the white man. You black South African guy, you don't have the guts to blame Stellenbosch. That's why you freak. How is it even going to begin?
You're going to dare.
Soweto starts blaming Stellenbosch.
Oh.
They must switch off internet there.
They switch off everything there.
Because they run South Africa. That's why black South Africa dares not to talk crap to the Mulungu or to the white man. The white man will penalize you. He's in charge. The fact that Orania, a white-only town, exists tells you who's in charge in South Africa. It's not ANC. The hell, man.
That's Johan Rupert.
Johan Rupert. Like he was in the Oval Office.
Yes.
Telling Cyril Ramaphosa, I told his predecessor. Telling the foreign minister of Affairs, this one used to hang around with Malema. Since he stopped, look at he's turned out. He's talking to Trump, standing over them. Tells you who's in freaking charge in South Africa.
Like a bird's eye view.
Yes, what? And Trump can tell, wait a minute, that's where it is. That's the authority. And that particular authority doesn't want to be the president. He's a businessman. In fact, he's the richest person in South Africa.
Yes.
The white guy. That's him. That's who I would rather listen to. Trump does not challenge Johan Rupert in any way. In fact, Johan Rupert brought back stories of how he was with Trump in New York back in the days and all that kind of stuff. Those are billionaires. That's a different club. It's not a club of these freaking puppets that are out here unable to even handle Operation Dudula, who's out here freaking xenophobic to the core. SA need to be in this class. They will be here if talking against other African nations. My friend, what did you say? They will be here.
I thought I saw something nice in the comment, but it just went a different way in what he's saying.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, SA needs to be here. You should always be in a classroom where the truth is being taught. You should be in a classroom where you can learn. Don't be in classrooms where you think you know everything. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, be in classrooms where the teacher has the guts to tell you didn't do your freaking homework. You were supposed to handle Orania. You were supposed to handle Kleinfontein. You are supposed currently to be handling Cape Independence. Cape Independence. My African people who are not from South Africa. By the way, let me let you know. I know some of you already know. Black South Africa is out here sleeping while a UK-born national by the name of Phil Craig wants to take away the Western Cape, the most beautiful part of South Africa. Our black people down there are sleeping. Can you believe it? Can you believe that they are willing to have the Mulungu or the UK-born national, a foreigner by birth, is allowed, because he's white, to come to South Africa and take Western Cape? Black South Africa keeps quiet.
Yes, the very thing that Operation Dudula wants out of South Africa.
Operation Dudula, with its uneducated nature, is out here taking it out on the black African guy who's not annexing anything, huh? He's just creating different spaza shops. Small stuff. Spaza shops. Operation Dudula is out here taking it out on him. Somebody with the same skin. Instead of going to Phil Craig who wants to take not just Western Cape, huh? You need to get into Western Cape so that you really truly know what is Western Cape. Robben Island is in Western Cape. When Nelson Mandela went to prison, they want to take Robben Island. They want to separate Robben Island from the South Africa that Nelson Mandela fought for.
The history.
From the South African people that Nelson Mandela fought for.
Yeah.
They want to take Robben Island away. That memorial place. That prison.
Yeah.
They want to take it away and separate it from the very people that he fought for. They want to have the right to self-determination. Self-determination. They're out here writing in their freaking referendum or the freaking manifesto to say that it will be a non-racial Cape independence. It's a freaking lie. The moment they have it, of course they'll say that so that they can garner the support of the international community and everybody that reads that freaking report. But at the end of the day, once they have it in the palm of their hands, they'll change the freaking law as they see fit. You black South Africa, you'll be sent to Limpopo. Ooh.
Slowly but surely, you'll see only white skin in the new Cape Town.
If in this South Africa, even in that Johannesburg, black South Africa cannot get a job, how would black South Africa get a job in Western Cape? If black South Africa is suffering right now to live in this Gauteng or in this Soweto, this Alexandra, with the current prices that are there, how would this black South African be able to sustain himself? In a Western Cape way, Phil Craig will come out here and make sure that they raise the prices. That's what they'll do. They're not going to chase you away. They'll just raise the prices to the Afrikaner standard of those that can afford it. You yourself, you run.
And slowly but surely, also the food that the black part of South Africa likes won't be available there anymore.
No.
They start saying, no, we don't need this in this country.
They'll first start to say, we need to change that Guguletu.
Yeah.
Those townships, that Langa, that Nyanga. You understand? Those townships, those Cape flats, they start to do housing projects to change everything.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you cannot afford what they're putting in place. You need to get on the freaking Greyhound bus because you can't even afford a freaking plane ticket and humber to the South Africa. It's Operation Dudula.
Yeah.
That's happening right now in the Western Cape, from Cape Independence, in a strategic, smart way, in a non-racial way. Not in this hooligan type of a freaking way that Operation Dudula is acting in Gauteng. Coming out here on the field saying, You're not allowed. You're not allowed to use public hospital. First of all, you're too loud. You're too loud, Operation Dudula, calm the freaking hell down. Go push paperwork if you want to get your way. If you truly want to make it, go and push paperwork. You said you registered to be a freaking political party. Are you one yet? No. So calm the freaking hell down. Do things in the background. Go in the back end first. You're too loud here. You're already spoiling your reputation.
Yes.
You're being known as a xenophobic. You're a xenophobic party, movement, or whatever freaking operation. We already see that you're breaking the law.
Even they know that they are breaking the law.
That this stupid Zandile had to say today, right?
Yeah.
That interview that we watched today, where she was trying to defend the supposed case that EFF opened on her in Alexandra. EFF said because of her, Grace's daughter, Praise, the 1-year-old that passed away.
Yes.
Because of freaking Operation Dudula that denied access to hospital. When she was being asked about that, she said, Grace said that the people that denied access to her into the hospital, they wear green.
Yeah.
We don't wear green. Yes, we do. She said, yes, we do stop people from accessing public healthcare facilities, but it was not us who did that to her. First of all, that's a stupid way of putting it. That's a stupid defense. That's a stupid defense. We can drop these charges and put up another charge.
Yes. Because if you're trying to get it away from you, why you carry on with what you're saying about the green t-shirts? Carry on. Don't put yourself open on air and say, yes, we do stop people from entering.
She was on Newsroom Africa, right?
Yes.
When I started listening to her, first of all, even that anchor or news reporter of Newsroom Africa, she was doing a poor job also. I had to walk away. I can't subject my ears to such uneducated talk. I just said to myself, look, I'm wasting my time. I have a lot to freaking do here.
Yeah.
Uneducated. And she's the president. The president is uneducated.
Yeah.
Not the president of South Africa. I'm talking about that freaking thing you people call Operation Dudula.
Of Dudula, the president of Dudula.
Uneducated to the core. I couldn't keep listening. Anyway, hello my people. Follow. Thank you for the follow. Follow the host. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Let's make DR Congo great, which should be richer than South Africa if it went to the right hands. Paraz Scholars. Hello, Paraz. Nice to see you again, Paraz. I know you. Let's do that. There are too many political figures that are running Congo. There are too many Africans from different African countries that are in charge of Congo.
Congo's resources.
No, let's say Congo.
Well, the resources is Congo.
How do you get to the resources? It's because you're in charge of Congo. Because you're in charge of the supposed spirit or puppet that's there. So you're in charge of Congo. It's a club. It's a club. When Paul Kagame says, do you want to know how Felix Tshisekedi got in power? He was just called into the room and he was handed power. And I asked, which room? And who was in that room? Who called him in the room? It's an agreement between different political figures.
Yeah.
Ex-presidents of different freaking countries, businessmen, all the freaking 9 yards. Congo is just this one place where everybody just comes to loot. Whatever Felix Tshisekedi is doing here, the reason why Felix Tshisekedi is so slow is because of the many freaking hidden powers and names behind the scene.
Yeah.
It's not just that freaking peanut country called Rwanda there. It's not just Rwanda. Even that Museveni, that Uganda, that Burundi, that Angola, that Tanzania, that South Africa, Nigeria, certain figures, all over the freaking place, even outside in Europe, Poland. Go up there, Poland. Those arms used to come through Poland into freaking Kigali. Hey, M23, Nanga, come here, take, go. Boom, Kivu, the richest place on the freaking planet. Give us a free ride. Get inside. We the Rwandese people will stamp it. We'll send it to the market. Like that. Very easy. For 31 freaking years. Even the West. All the way to the West. Anglo Gold, America. Everybody, take. Every freaking person knows about the freaking atrocities and the reason for these atrocities. Everyone, especially in the West. They're all quiet. Puppets of note, man. Inhumane people. They don't have a freaking heart. So sad. So sad, follow. Follow just said so sad.
Yeah.
So sad. And you know what's even more sad? Is the fact that you African people, 1.3 billion of you, you are lazy. You don't have a spirit to fight. You are not like the Haitians. Remember the Haitians? Even the Haitians that are currently going through what they're going through now. The Haitians, the first black republic, the Haitians, who the world wants to teach a lesson just so that you can never raise your hand up. The pressure that they're putting on Captain Ibrahim Traore. Any freaking black nation or individual that stands up here to try to talk, to motivate, to inspire the rest. CIA. Patrice Lumumba, just wait. Asia, you had the guts to do this, huh? First Black Republic, right? Okay, you, for the rest of time. That's what the freaking hell is happening here. But the saddest part here, the point here is, you Africans, you are your own enemy. Your silence is the reason why you are poor. Is the reason why your leaders are corrupt to the core. Those are the slaves of the master. Those are puppets. Those are spirits. Those are like Alassane Ouattara. Alassane Ouattara has no freaking hopes or aspirations to change Ivory Coast.
His only aspiration is to please Macron. That is it. What can I do for you, my master?
And to continue to put money in his pocket for himself and his family and his generation. He's not thinking about those freaking Ivorians. Those Ivorians, distracted to the core. In fact, the saddest part here is sometimes I sit around in these freaking cookouts. I don't take too long there, okay? It's in and out. I'm too busy. I'm the creme de la creme. I'm the rule. I see them having these freaking arguments where they're arguing. No, but we have weddings. My friend, have a bird's eye view, please. Stand up above Africa. Look around. You'll notice a freaking pattern. There are puppets of note put in place purposely. It's a strategic move. And they stay there. But these people are out here entertaining these stupid freaking parts of Africa. I'm Ivorian, I'm Cameroonian, I'm South African. Look at these Afrophobic South Africans. I'm South African. Zimbabwe, you must go. Namibia. There's no difference between South Africans and Namibians.
Yeah, you are the same. That is very true. South Africa and Namibia, you're too much of the same.
The same crap when it comes to land. In South Africa, it's the same crap in Namibia.
Yeah.
Also in Namibia, 80% of the freaking land belongs to the white dudes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's the same crap all over the place. These freaking leaders have been failing us from the get-go. They're sleeping out here. Pray for Cameroon. Why? Why must we pray for Cameroon? And if we pray, are you going to join us in this prayer? And you can't just pray and then you sit on your ass. You have to get out there. You have to fight. You have to take a risk with that freaking free speech that they're suppressing there. You have to take a risk. And especially you Cameroonians in the diaspora, you should be talking. They're so scared that even in the diaspora, they're not talking for their country.
That is where they have to start pushing. Whatever African is in a diaspora and they know that their African country has no free speech, that is where they should start fighting. They should go onto social media and get their voices heard for the people that are still in whatever part of South Africa.
Boom. That's it. You're too quiet. That's my deal.
Yeah.
I can't just go at these freaking puppets or these spirits. By the way, I have to keep saying it until I start seeing other people say it. These aren't president, these aren't puppets no more. These are spirits. Possessed spirits are running your countries. They have to start, but I'll keep going at them, but I have to also come at you guys. You Africans are lazy. Patrick, let's talk about Red Sea once. Where are you from? Where are you from? Patrick, let's talk about Red Sea once.
Becca.
For once.
Oh.
For once. Patrick, let's talk about the Red Sea for once. Okay, African guy. Hello, Lucky. Why must we talk about the Red Sea?
He's from Ethiopia.
Easy.
Yeah.
You said that? The beautiful Ethiopia, the beautiful Addis Ababa. I love Addis Ababa and I love going there. I've been there numerous times. So beautiful. You Ethiopian, you know Ethiopia has the most beautiful women in Africa. Ooh, my Ethiopian women. That's how I be flying that Ethiopian airline. Kenya airline, wait. I love you. You are the pride of Africa, but please, let me go to Addis Ababa. Let me go to Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa, I don't mind if the flight is spinning around in the air. We're looking for another tarmac to land. No problem, or we shall wait. I'm telling you.
Just give me some more coffee, please.
Please, that special coffee.
Yes.
That Arabia. Give me that coffee, please. It's true. But we love Ethiopia. Kenya knows I love Kenya. Yes, the Gen Zs of Kenya. Hi, Mr. Mastermind Patrick Rules. Thank you, Lucky. What's up, Lucky? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you. Haha, Becky says you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You come. Yannick, son of. Which Yannick? My Yannick? The same Yannick that was here last time? I believe so. How you doing, Yannick?
Yeah,
What's going on, Yannick? What's going on? I hope you are good. Don't you think Ethiopia, we have access to Red Sea? I know. You're right there. You're right there. The horn. I know. And you got those Yemens there.
The Yemens that mean
I love
business.
the spirit of the Yemens.
Hey, they go for it, man.
I love anyone that doesn't have the means to fight, but they still stand up and say, another round. What's up?
They will make their presence known.
I like people like that, huh? I don't have the means to fight. I don't have any more ammunition. But let's go again. Backs against the freaking ropes. That's Yemen for me.
Yes.
Because look what Yemen is up against. But still what? We'll find a way to show you that we don't like that.
We will block this access, man.
Yes, we're not going to sit on our backs or on our asses and just take this freaking beating. Hell no. We're going to go out fighting. I love that, huh? It's the best. It's the best. You respect that. You want people like that on your team.
Because in the end, you have to stand up for what you believe in. But, you know, like we also don't want atrocities to happen. But, you know, I love the spirit of go get.
Yes, man. It's freaking imperialistic beast. I call him a beast. He's so fat. That imperialistic beast is so fat, he's puff, he's so freaking healthy, he's overweight. He's like Obelix. Oblix. In French is Obelix.
Oh.
But in English it's Oblix. He's like that. That's that imperialistic beast. He's fat. He's fat. He's out here just wanting everything for himself. He's not out here to share. And he has a lot of freaking ability to deal with you.
Yes.
Yeah. But never give up on that freaking Oblix. Ever. All right. Guys, where's the support? Where's the freaking support? Did we put a goal up here? Did you put those flying jets up here? We didn't.
No.
Because the passion is too high. No, don't worry about it. If they do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. But it's because the passion is too high. I want to know who's here. Who's following us? Who's following? Is it new people all the time? I like this piano mirage.
Piano mirage.
Oh, I thought my Mac was touchscreen. I went like this. Ding. They need to do a MacBook that's touchscreen, a 15-inch touchscreen MacBook. They'll come out with it.
It will come out.
Yeah, you guys will remember this day. Oh, the rules said it. It touched there. Thank you for the follow, Mukengo. Okay, guys, any more questions? Feel free to ask some questions now. It's time for questions. It's been an hour in. We're going to give you a chance. 20 to 30 minutes of questions or whatever you got. Give us some questions here so that we can see how to answer them. If it's your first time here, just speak. I just love the way you stand for the truth. Thank you very much. The truth is all we have. The truth is the only currency. It's a beautiful thing to speak the truth.
Yeah.
You're free.
Yeah.
You're free. You don't have to pretend. Come for me if you want.
There's no hesitation Because it's a truth coming out.
I can rhyme and I can just like flow when I'm talking truth. Lying makes me stutter. And I've got too much freaking swag and style to be out here allowing myself to freaking stutter. That's not my type. That's not my kind. I don't want to do that to myself. I'm cool. I'm a cool guy. You see what I'm saying? I'm a Pan-Africanist. I'm the new kind.
The new kind.
The new kind. I'm the new kind of Pan-Africanism. It's a different types of Pan-Africanism perspective. It's the truth. So this guy loves the truth too. Hi guys, love from Namibia. Namibia, the Bultong, Windhoek. I have to come back to that Windhoek. It's been a long time. I love that Windhoek. I love that Namibia. I love the desert. You know, in that Namibia, I believe, I hope I'm not mistaken. Who is this who asked this from Namibia? Nancy, please let me know. Is Namibia also one of those countries where the ocean meets the desert? I think so. I think so.
Yes.
I think we have it in Mauritania.
Yes, it's Mauritania and Namibia.
In Namibia.
Yes.
I think so. Can you double check that? Okay, let me double check that real quick. MT, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. But please answer, Nancy. 100%. Yes, I was right. I knew it. I have a genius brain. I have 3 brains. Namibia is beautiful. The ocean meets. It's not like that border. Remember that border that we saw between Qatar and Saudi Arabia?
Oh, yeah.
Where we went for the sand dunes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not that.
It's not, that's mild. But there's a sea there. That's not a desert.
That's a gulf.
That's just a gulf. It's a gulf, but it's also like just a bunch of sand. Like just like, okay, these sands are here, sand dune. That's not a desert like crazy.
Yeah.
But in that Namibia, it meets, it's hectic there. So yes, please, Namibia for sure. We love Namibia. Who's this? Please, I am Mukongo. What do you mean, please, I am Mukongo? What about, please, I am Mukongo?
Mukongo.
Please, I am Mukongo. What do you mean, please? You are Mukongo, bro.
This is it.
Be Mukongo. Be yourself.
Be proud.
Be proud, yes. Rude Desiree B. Hey, bro, what up? How you doing, man? Guys, double tap the screen. All 59 of you here, we're still on 32K. You guys should be double tapping like crazy. Some of you guys, you just sit. You see, you're doing the same thing you've been doing to Africa. You're not fighting for Haiti. You're not fighting for South Sudan. You're not fighting for those Congolese people. You're not fighting for Biafra. You're not fighting for Mozambique. And you're just sitting. So you're bringing the same freaking character here. You won't even double tap. You won't even tap.
You won't even lift a finger.
You won't even lift a freaking pinky. A finger, just a finger. Double tap to 100K. Your brother from Burundi. You Burundi people. Burundi is one of those countries that I haven't been to yet, but I know people from there. Burundi is next to Rwanda.
Yeah.
Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania. See, and that, all of them, they're just worshipping, all of them are stealing from Congo. They are set, look here, I'm not saying you. The reason why it's so bright on Rwanda is because Rwanda does it on a very high level.
Yeah.
And Rwanda has been involved in the toppling of Mobutu Sese Seko, the dictator, in Kinshasa. And they come out here with a freaking big mouth. And everybody knows that you cannot be exporting so much freaking gold. You don't have any.
Yeah.
You're looting it from the DRC. You Paul Kagame. Look here.
And they're not hiding it, man. They are being very open about it.
We are adults, right? Everybody here is an adult, right? You are an adult, right? You know the truth, right? You know that Rwanda doesn't have any freaking thing in Rwanda. Yeah. They're building it, right? Yeah, they're building. Stadiums here, flowers here, the streets are clean here, Paul Kagame here. What? Where are they getting it? They don't have. They're looting. They're stealing from Congo. They're stealing in our faces, in your face. You know they're stealing. So why must I freaking bite my words when it comes to them? Why must I bite my words? They respect me more than they respect you. Every single time I land on that FYP in Kigali, they respect me more.
They always watch.
They respect me more. Those freaking Rwandese. I'm telling you, they respect me more there in that Rwanda. Because they know this one has the guts. Doesn't care. He says the truth. He's a true patriot of his country. He represents. He's out here to only speak facts, only the truth. They appreciate that. But those that turn a blind eye,
those are not humans at all. They don't feel
humans.
anything for another human being in this country.
Not at all.
No, in this world.
Not at all. You can do it from there because it's gonna hit it there because it's been an hour now.
Okay.
If you just take that mic there, that's all you can sit on that nice couch there. Yeah, there's a nice couch there. I just like this because it's nice.
Yeah.
It's better here for me. It keeps me engaged. So, who else? Very true. That's why Kagame hates other states who support DRC. Well, of course he hates people that support DRC. Rwanda's survival depends on Rwanda stealing from Congo, from DRC. If Rwanda stops stealing from DRC, Rwanda will cease to exist.
Rwanda will be nothing.
Rwanda will suffer. They will suffer. Don't be fooled by the NBA. First of all, that shit is not making money. Don't be fooled by this freaking cycling thing that just happened there, or whatever you see, whatever thing. Don't be fooled by that crap, man. All that crap. And all those people, soon I'm going to start talking freaking on these brands. These brands
that are still
entertaining this freaking gateway of a country.
Sponsoring them.
You people, you don't want me on the other side. Hey, listen, you want me on your side. You want me on your side. I'm telling you. You don't want me like on this other side. You better reconsider. Don't be out here supporting countries that are out here freaking looting and causing atrocities.
Because why are those brands? They should just get out, man. People are coming hard at Rwanda. Get out. Don't spoil your brand.
Is it Bayern Munich? The soccer team removed that Visit Rwanda crap.
Yeah.
Visit Rwanda what? You steal from Congo, you build Rwanda, and then you want to scream, Visit Rwanda. Who you think you're talking to? You steal from Congo, you build Kigali, and then you want to come out here, Visit Rwanda, Visit Rwanda. Look, me, I see past them. Me, I see... Me, I don't give a crap about those lights. I've seen bright lights in my life. It's only people who've never really traveled that are impressed with the crap that's currently in Rwanda. You understand what I'm saying? Some of us have been to the freaking moon. We've been to the moon. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually came from heaven through the Cœur de l'Afrique. It's very bright in heaven. I'm in this world, but I'm not of this world. I've seen more. Some people are impressed with the crap that they see there. I am not. I say to myself, they stole here, they build there. You people who are fake that are saying to yourselves, let's go and visit there, it's clean, it's doing this, it's doing that. You guys are fake to the core. And you don't have human hearts inside you. You are fake. You are fake.
There are no hearts there, man.
You know, I can express myself in ways that might sound harsh, but it's the truth. It will hit home. You have dead water inside you. You have dead water. Dead water. It means you are shallow.
Yes.
You're shallow. Because how is it possible that you can hear stats like women are being violated? 50 women are being violated per hour.
There's women and children.
No. First of all, we're talking about and kids.
Yes.
And kids.
Little girls.
Little girls. In that nature, in that way. You know what we mean? You just don't want to say it here. And you're still sitting here wanting to go there to visit. To visit what? To visit. My friend, don't talk crap here. To visit. Stop stealing. Stop looting. For 30 years, you've been using FDLR as an excuse for your crap. The truth, the only currency. You know, there should only be crickets when it's the truth. After you say the truth, and then there's crickets.
Because they are digesting.
Let them
Is this
digest.
actually true?
And while they digest, it is true. And while they digest, while they hear the crickets, you just go, free Congo. Like that. That's how you hit them with the freaking truth. Anyway, Banyamulenges are Congolese? Yes. My friend, Banyamulenges are Congolese. You know why they call them Banyamulenges? Because they live in the Malenge Hills. And the Malenge Hills are in Congo.
Yeah.
The true native people that were born around the Malenge Hills, who are Banyamulenges, are Congolese.
Yeah.
Not the Tutsis that migrated from Burundi, Uganda, Rwanda to Congo. Not these ones. There are no such thing as Tutsi Congolese. True Banyamulenges are not Tutsi.
No.
A talkative man loses value, according to you, because your brain thinks slow. You don't have things to say. A talkative man loses value.
Oh, man.
So let's all keep quiet, all 1.3 billion of us, while the atrocities in Sudan keeps going on. While those millions of people that are losing their lives in East Congo keeps going on.
Yes.
While millions of South Africans continue to live in shacks, in those freaking townships, in Alexandra, in Soweto. While the xenophobic acts that's currently brewing, being birthed too, between Ghana and Nigerians in Ghana keeps going on. You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep going on until Ethiopia is going through all that crap. We, Africa, we shall forever be known as the third world country. Let's not talk as the people that don't have any freaking power. Let's just continue to make sure that these freaking puppets, these spirits, remain in power for decades. A what? A true person, a true man loses value as he talks. You shut up. You live this life. You go sleep.
It's like that actually means that you don't want things in life. Because why are you sitting quiet? Why are you not doing anything for your country or for yourself to make your life better? You have to talk. You have to do things.
Hey, I'm a leader. You are a follower. I don't take advice from followers. I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to that particular one person that was here. You are what? You are nothing. You're a small boy. A talkative man loses value. Where did you read that? That's not you talking.
A fortune cookie.
A fortune cookie. The talkative man loses value. It depends what the talkative man is talking about. You can't just say that. You want to live in a world where you just sit on your ass and you do nothing. That's Africa for you. That's, you know, when they say mental liberation, liberate from what? From the many different beliefs that they think should be. Whatever it is that they believe in, whatever they've been taught. Some of them have been taught the wrong thing. Some of them have never been exposed to a lot, to anything.
Yeah.
That's what they think. Like, look, I am wise enough and I'm more mature. I have more wisdom to understand that I don't know everything. As old as I am than most of these people here, I still believe that we should be here traveling, learning this new culture, mingling with these people that don't even know, that don't even have our skin, just so that we can grow in knowledge and in wisdom in life. These ones are the ones that stay home. And then the father told him, a talkative man loses value and he stays home. If you've traveled and you've been out there and you've done a lot and you've seen a lot and you keep doing it and you keep hoping and you're out there and you know that you're doing the right thing, you want Africa to unite. You'll know that you know that 24 hours is not enough in a day. There's things to freaking do out here. This one doesn't know what we did today.
No.
This is wind down. First of all, we are winding down today. This podcast is a wind down, by the way, from the day that we spent.
This is chill time.
This is chill time. It's just a freaking mic. Yeah, we can talk effortlessly. This is chill time.
Rwanda is poor without looting.
First of all, Lucky, well done for saying that. And let me just expand that. Rwanda is nothing. Rwanda is non-existent. Rwanda is the 27th province of the DRC. If they stop looting, if Rwanda stops looting, if Rwanda stops stealing from Congo, eventually it's headed towards becoming the 27th province of the Democratic Republic of Congo.
It
Even
is going
Uganda,
there.
and that Uganda. If they stop stealing from Congo, immediately the gauge just start to do this. Towards them becoming the 27th and the 28th province of the DRC.
Yes.
Their survival depends on them looting. Very true, says Lucky. It's very true. Read Nancy's.
Nancy, if you are my brother, I swear no freaking person would ever say shit to me.
No freaking. No freaking.
Well said, Nancy. I like that. Well said.
I love the fact that she chose to say freaking. No freaking person.
That's true.
How many times have I said the word freaking on this
my goodness.
since we started this show? Freaking. Oh my gosh. I'm not just talking about this show. I'm talking about since the beginning of this freaking account.
Yes.
This since Rules Voices, since we decided to dedicate ourselves unapologetically towards this freaking mission to unite you folks. Since then, since the beginning, how many times have I said freaking? That's because I don't want to say that other word. But you must know that's what I'm saying when I'm saying freaking. I don't give a crap there. I just don't want to say that. But you must know that's the level of, that's the depth of how I don't give a crap about these freaking people that's been out here looting, stealing, mismanagement. An African person is a mismanagement type of guy.
An African person.
An African person. You have to say it that way because Africa is a third world freaking country. And 1.3 billion Africans are out here sleeping while the Mulungu is out here with a borderless Europe, with a united America, and the Asians are kicking our ass left, right, and center. Africa is still out here fighting each other.
Yes.
Mismanagement of morals, mismanagement of time, mismanagement of ethics, mismanagement of acceptance, of knowledge, of knowing each other. They just excel in competition amongst one another in xenophobia.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's true.
In Afrophobia. That's where the African guy is so good in. If you want to hire, if you need an Afrophobic person in your company, you just need to go to Africa. A xenophobic person. Don't even think about this animosity between Russia and Ukraine. Go to Africa. You'll find the most xenophobic individual or human.
In Africa.
Yes. That's where they are. They would rather be xenophobic towards one another than to unite. But in the meantime, they watch the news and they see how those that are united are doing well. Those that are united are the ones that are sanctioning you, man.
Listen to this question. Why Congo can't protect itself from looters? A great country, rich, but with cowards as citizens.
Please reread that. Reread that. Where is it? I don't see it.
It says, why Congo can't protect itself from looters? A great country, rich, but with cowards as citizens.
Not as citizens. Look here. Why can't Congo protect itself from looters? A great country, rich, but with cowards as citizens. Yes, we are rich, with the creme de la creme. The reason why we cannot protect ourselves right now, the reason why, I don't even want to say we cannot protect ourselves. The reasons why those freaking borders are weak and you freaking thieves can come inside is because the current puppets that are in charge there are corrupt and they are working with you. You understand? Everyone that's looting in Congo have been working with the people that are stealing here. This supposed Felix Tshisekedi here, who's now trying, even Felix Tshisekedi, who's seeking security from the USA, is doing so because he's in a dispute with his friends.
They had an argument.
They had an argument. It is unfortunate that we've had corrupt leaders for a long time, including that Joseph Kabila that's been there for 18 years. Corrupt to the core. He didn't put Congo's interest first. Congo cannot protect itself because, for example, FARDC or the Congolese army is infiltrated with the enemy. There's a lot of Rwandese in the Congolese army. A lot of them.
There's a lot, yeah.
I already came out here and said, it's stupid that you Congolese have Rwandese in the Congolese army. If ever you need to defend yourself against these freaking Rwandese, those particular Rwandan folks, those Tutsis that you have in FARDC, in the Congolese army, will never really do their utmost best to pull the freaking trigger against their own Tutsis. Never. Why would you put people from the same ethnicity group? Why would people from the same ethnicity group fight each other to the core?
They won't.
With opposite interests. No way. It's a strategic move to make sure that that Congo is infiltrated the way that it is.
I mean, that's why you always say, if Felix Tshisekedi needs to drain the swamp everywhere. He needs to get rid of all Tutsi-related things in the government.
Felix Tshisekedi did nothing in his first term. Nothing. He was still upholding his end of the deal with his Great Lakes, with all those puppets. It's only when they fell into a dispute and then this freaking invasion happened, and now he's looking for a way out. He's looking for a way out. Let me go to America. Let me finally go to America. My friend, to give rights to your natural resources, you must be freaking desperate. Let me finally go to America. Because it's not only Rwanda that was against him, many political figures, many different countries that have all been benefiting from Congo were all against him. You understand, huh?
Yeah.
And at the same time, just before this freaking invasion, he wanted to change the freaking constitution. We're not hearing any talks about changing the freaking constitution right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a strategic move. The moment we start to get to that 2026, end of 2026, beginning of 2027, because 2028, we need a new leader. This is Tshisekedi's last freaking term. You're going to start hearing different talks.
Yes.
These puppets always try to find reasons to stay in power. Paul Biya, Cameroon. Grandpa. This grandpa, I almost said it, huh?
Say it.
No, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Come on.
No way, I can't say that part. I can't say that part. But somebody just... No, I wanted to say... He takes medication, right?
Yeah, oh yes.
Of course he takes medication.
That age, of course.
At 93 years old, Paul Biya takes medication.
Yes.
How can the health of one person be more important than the health of millions of Cameroonians? How can the well-being of one person be so freaking important that it surpasses the well-being of the rest of the freaking country? It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Odete says that this is a good life. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Much love, much love.
We appreciate you. Okay, you're talking to Baguma. Okay, no problemo. You guys stopped double tapping. Why did you stop double tapping? We were supposed to get to 100K. Are you married, brother? You have a Osa wife here. You have a Osa wife here in South Africa. You have a... Oh, you want to say I have...
Yes.
I have an Osa wife here in South Africa.
Basically, she is your Kosa wife in South Africa.
Maza Wama. You want to be my wife? Hey, Wena. Just like that. From TikTok. You proposing on TikTok? That's funny. In FARDC too. Yes, of course. Laughing, yes. How can the army institution reform itself? Oh, by the government. This English. How can Father say reform itself or the government? That Felix Tshisekedi is supposed to understand that he has an opportunity now to enter into this minerals deal with the US in exchange for security and start ignoring all these freaking puppets. The fact that Felix Tshisekedi is entertaining this freaking peace deal is annoying. We don't need peace between us and Congo. We surely don't need to write it. Don't think we're going to get peace as Congolese between Congo and Rwanda by writing in a freaking accord. An accord, you know how many accords we've written? You know how many accord Congo and Rwanda has written for peace? Peace. Let's sign here, please. Hyenas or Rwandese, they don't give a crap about anything they sign. They will still violate it. They already have a proxy freaking M23 who's doing their dirty work. So even if Rwanda signs here, Rwanda will say, I'm here. But we all know that they're backing that freaking M23. So M23 is still causing atrocities here while Rwanda wants to deny. Everybody knows that they are supporting that freaking M23. We just need this Felix Tshisekedi who's in New York now to fly to Washington and to just sign the freaking minerals deals in exchange for security.
Yeah, because Rwanda, they only need to be dealt with in the way that Paul Kagame took power in the first place. The same way that he took power is the same way that he should be dealt with to get out of Congo.
Well done. The only way Rwanda will learn is if you do to Rwanda what Rwanda did to Rwanda in 1994.
Yes.
As Congolese. If you want peace in Congo, you must do to Rwanda what Rwanda did to Rwanda in 1994. The freaking hell? How else must we say it? Felix Tshisekedi, you're being too freaking slow. Forget this freaking peace deal, man. They don't understand peace, these people. Throughout their whole life, they've just been fighting. These are fighters.
Yeah.
They only understand war, violence, atrocities. They don't give a crap. They are hyenas. You're asking a hyena to stop eating and to turn its back on that meat. Hyenas eat to the core, to the carcass. Even the carcass, they get rid of it. This particular person will not sign here. This hyena will not sign not to eat anymore. Impossible. Hyenas eat all the way. They break accords. They've been breaking accords for decades out here.
Man.
What makes you think they're breaking this one? They're breaking this one.
We thought they would respect it at least because it's coming from America or Doha. But no, they don't care.
A hyena doesn't give a crap about anyone. A hyena will find a way. A hyena will find a way to a hyena will sign because he believes that a hyena will be able to do something in order to get what he wants. Rwanda will sign because Rwanda believes that he'll be able to do something to get what he wants. It will still come out here and freaking sponsor M23. By the way, when I say hyena, I mean Rwanda. In case you people are getting lost here. Those are hyenas.
Yes.
They've been looting from the DRC for decades, man. They've been looting, stealing, unaliving. That's the worst part. Because there's a lot of thieves in the creme de la creme. There's a lot of thieves. A lot of people are stealing from Congo. The reason why I hate these ones with a passion is because they are unaliving also.
And they are just unaliving and going on to do the same thing the very next day. It's a continuous cycle that needs to end.
Leave Rwanda alone. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth and leave this life. Leave Rwanda alone. You, don't play games here, huh? First of all, don't even tell me to leave this cheap alone. You understand? You don't come up here with statements like leave. You don't talk to the rules like that. Leave. Who the hell do you think you are? Coming in here trying to give instructions to the rules. Leave. Who's talking? Who's talking here? Small boy, be careful out here, huh? We don't want to block you. Just learn from now. Leave. You. Don't play games, huh? You can't see. Are you blind? Are you blind, boy? This boy must be blind. For him to say, leave. You are blind wherever you are. And if you do say something else, you're just an arrogant boy. You must be blind.
Clearly, he doesn't know.
And you are deaf. You don't hear properly. It's a privilege for you to be on this life. Do you understand, boy? It's a privilege that the rules has taken the time to even mention your freaking comment here. You should thank your lucky stars. Feel privileged that I'm even responding to you today, boy. Some of them, that's how I respond to them, especially on that freaking X. It's unapologetic here. We know we're doing the right thing. So when these small little shots come like this, we squash them all the way to the ground. We tell them we are not on the same freaking level, boy. We are out here with a strong mission. Not just Congo. We want African unity.
Yes.
It's a different type of Pan-Africanism now. You know what I'm saying? It's unapologetic. No kumbayas. We don't beg you to unite. We tell you you are a thief, you are stealing, and then if you stop stealing, maybe we'll put you in African unity. For now, get out.
It's not time for people to be being all nice and nice and nice. It's not the time. It's now time for tough love and tough talk. Things need to be done.
Yeah, it's time to be honest.
Yeah.
Both Rwanda and Uganda are traitors. That Museveni must fall. And that Museveni, that Muhuzi, you must watch your mouth when it comes to that Kisangani. You need to keep quiet. Take your hands off there. I'm sure you people have, look here. If you haven't heard here, you'll hear soon. We are unapologetic with you people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was pissed off when I saw Muhuzi in Kinshasa. What the freaking hell is this one doing there? This will be looting there. Some atrocities there. Christian churches and all that kind of freaking thing. What? Felix Tshisekedi, why are you...
Like, you know, Tshisekedi, it's okay to say no. If someone wants to come there, no, it's okay. No need.
You know, it's a club of puppets and they have deals, like a cult. There's a cult thing happening here around Africa, around the Great Lakes. There's a cult. These people are out here, they've established commitments amongst one another, pacts. Almost like a freaking, what's that term? Illuminati.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Illuminati style.
Yeah.
African way, in African way, with voodoo. Illuminati voodoo African style puppets. That's what Kagame is pissed off. Why does Tshisekedi do this? We will not stop. And these other ones come. Tabombeki talks. Everybody's out here talking crap. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's a club of puppets, ex-president, political figures, ministers from all over the place. Congo was supposed to be a playground, a recreational facility where we can all eat and take a place. That's what I'm saying. You, Felix Tshisekedi, you come out here and you say security. Why are you bringing in the American gangster? They pissed off. That's why they're fighting so hard. Justice. We need a new generation out here.
You even had to go to Yassis.
Justice. Not M23, what? No way. Your practice, it has been long, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you, my guy. Who's that? Niji-san. Good to see you too.
Oh, Niji-san, yeah.
Yeah, Niji-san. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. Just like that, it's time to go. It's time to say good night. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking the time for being here. We appreciate you people. It can start like that. It can end any time. So thank you very much to everybody that's been here. Much love to you. If you don't follow, you're doing yourself a favor anyway. If you don't follow, you're doing yourself a favor. Follow us on YouTube too. It's robust over there. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much, guys. Everybody that's here, love you, Becca. Becca, much love. Response, everybody. You can talk shit. Rwanda is stealing. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. God bless.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right. It's been fun.